Right out the gate. Once I get my Windows set up. I'm pretty excited to play this, actually. It's been a little bit since I played Dark Souls 2, and I really like this game. It's chill, it's fun, there's a bunch of stuff in it. There's a bunch of stuff. A lot of different zones, about 10 or 15,000 bosses. It's got everything you could possibly want. Oh, what's going on? Hold on. There we go. The Twitch browser UI decided to explode for a second. Alright. So I'm going to be starting Dark Souls 2, brand new save. Should be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. You should be looking forward to it. Look forward to it. It's going to be good. I might make the UI a little bit bigger. Game options. Let's see. I'm actually going to go ahead and quit. Real quick, I got to make this a little bit larger. You can't see it, but it's very small in my screen. So I'm going to very quickly put this into at least like 720p. There is no new information, you're right. It is 720p. Can I make the window bigger? Quick, what's the next step up from 720p? I guess it's 1440 by 1810. Let's try that. Yes. Hey, that's a little bit better. Very good. Alright. So we're jumping right in. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm having kind of a sleepy day, but that's what Sundays are for, especially Sundays in summer. It's like 91 degrees and a million degrees outside.
Maybe in a dream.
If you haven't seen this cutscene, I strongly suggest you watch it on YouTube. I'm not going to sit through it. Sorry. It's very long, but it's very good, and it sets the tone of this game, but also the tone of this game is something you can completely skip without it being a problem. Like, don't get me wrong. Gorgeous game. Absolutely great storytelling. But you can just skip the whole thing. You can skip all the story. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. That's the magic of most FromSoft games. I guess Sekiro really is pretty in your face about the story. But Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3, you would be easily forgiven for thinking there wasn't actually a story being told outside of the initial cutscenes. That's okay. It doesn't need it. Stands on its own without the story. The story is very convoluted and, I would say, what's the word I'm looking for? Vague, intentionally vague. Yeah. You really have to piece it together. I don't know. I don't understand how anyone was supposed to figure out the story of Dark Souls without, like, online wikis developed by fans. Alright. What is our name? Someone in first person to suggest a name in chat in the next 10 seconds. I know there's a delay, so I'm going to wait. We're going to wait for a name. Suggest a name. Or it's going to be Chelsea S. Cheese again. The S stands for souls. I'm going to type it out. Chelsea S. Cheese. Oh no. Well, it's not going to be that. What's it going to be? It's going to be Soulsman. We're going to go with Tina Souls. 3, 2, 1. It's over. Yes, Tina Souls. That is the name we're going with. And we're skipping the very bad animation. Here we go. Gender. Female. Build. Sure. Face. Not that. Definitely not that. And we're gonna speed run this hair real quick. Hair color. It's gonna be purple. Because that is the only color that looks good. Eye color. Nope. It's gonna be yellow. Tattoo. Probably not. Face. What else? Advanced settings. Nose. Nose ridge depth. Short. Eyes. Eyelid color. Nope, eyeliner. There's one look that I like for female characters in this game. It's not very easy to make them look particularly good, I don't think. Because they do have sort of like a strong jaw. Let's see, position, length, protrusion. One thing that I learned that I didn't actually know beforehand is that one of the most feminine facial features that you can have is a round jaw. I didn't know that until I was trying to figure out why I had a really hard time making feminine looking characters in video games. Protrusion. Let's go. Gotta get it just right. That's probably gonna do it. We're not gonna spend too much more time on this. Build. And also, like, you'll notice the shoulders pretty much stay the same. There's not much you can do about that. So you just gotta go middle of the road. Something that looks like it kind of makes sense. And class. I'm gonna try the Explorer. I like the Explorer. And healing wares. Here we go. Tina Souls, monocled, stabby person. So it begins. Really is sort of like, I know this is supposed to be an explorer, but it really gives the look of like a green beret or something. I don't know if I would have like a leather eagle on my shoulder as an explorer. It's an interesting choice. But you know what? Why not? I'm going to skip the ogre. We're just going to go right into it. Probably going to turn down the music a little bit, honestly. That seems pretty loud. I don't know how loud it is on your end, but it seems like almost louder than the gameplay. Much better. It's a pretty good knife. It took like 5 hits to break that. Like a whole wagon. Alright. Let's go knife some things. Running past the tutorial. I've played this game too many times to do the tutorial. Do not care about the tutorial. Oh, wait. But I do want to get that. I do want to get that. Never mind. Hold on. I have to... Where do I go for this? I have to do some of the tutorial so I can get that ladder down. Let's go. Right. I forgot. You can't do the just pivot to the right thing. Maybe that's why people don't like Dark Souls 2. Maybe people got so used to being able to just like walk to the right and avoid attacks. And Dark Souls 2 was like, no, you can't do that. It's too easy. It's too cheap. I think secretly the reason people don't like Dark Souls 2 is that not because it changed too much or because it's too easy or anything like that. I think it's because they made shields worse and like on purpose, and they made it so you couldn't just pivot around bosses turning to the right endlessly. I think a lot of people relied on that to try to just to be able to beat the game. Although, honestly, at release, this game was apparently terrible, so... I only got this in, like, 2018, so... It's always been at its best since I started playing it. I feel like this game does the absolute best of conveying the status of the world without actually telling you anything about it. Like, people are in shambles. One of the most hyped up important figures ends up being basically a zombie who doesn't even have their own like mind or consciousness anymore. And you can fast go up ladders. Dark Souls 2 is so good. There's pretty good fashion in this game. Ooh. All right. I'm going to need to get something slightly better than this tiny knife. That's certainly the case. Ooh, what's this? Cracked red eye orb. That's all right. I don't need that. I run the real risk of getting... I think I'm online, right? I don't think there's even a way to start it offline. So I'm almost certainly going to get invaded. And that's okay. I've come to terms with the fact that I'm going to get stomped. Because you know what? I'm not very good at PvP in these games. I guess it's also a little bit of an open invitation for people to try to invade me. You know what would be really funny is if Elden Ring had had a stat named adaptability. That would make a lot of people very angry. I can only hope. That's right. I like Dark Souls 2 aggressively. I like it not because it's a good game, but because it makes people mad. No, just kidding. I love it because it's a good game. It's like Legend of Zelda. It's like Legend of Zelda Dark Souls. Are you kidding? You go to like a million different locations. There's all kinds of cool stuff to do. There's like 10 million bosses. It's like 2 Dark Souls games in one. Also, it came out in like 2014. And it still looks pretty decent, all things considered. I mean, just wait until I get out of the brown tutorial zone. It's pretty, the tutorial zone is pretty brown, I'm not gonna lie. It does get significantly prettier. Like, the Majula is such an iconic, like, oh man, it's almost hard to describe. You'll just have to see it. It's very good. And I'll need to get a new weapon pretty soon. I wonder what kind of stats does my girl have here? Also, why do I need to be wearing this? It does raise item discovery, but you know what I don't care about? Item discovery. I got cool hair. Let's take me... There we go. The bird nest, that's all I needed. And we're out of here. Something just died. Anyway, this game's just chock full of really like visually unique and interesting bosses. It introduced a lot of things that Dark Souls 3 kept and that people like about Dark Souls 3. No one wants to talk about Dark Souls 2. That's fine. That's fine. I'll talk about Dark Souls 2. I'll do all the talking about Dark Souls 2 for them. I think it's a great game. It is more of an RPG than like most of the other Dark Souls games, though. That's the big difference. It's more stat based. It's more based on like exploration. Look how gorgeous this is, though. There we go. Yeah. Got sun rays. Ah, it's nice. This is a nice, relaxing place. What is Firelink Shrine? Depressing. Ooh, yeah. Goodness gracious. I don't have enough souls to do anything. That's fine. We're just going to get, again, right into it. Not even going to bother with the blacksmith. We're just going. Oh, but I will actually go get... I'm not silly. I am going to go get the Estus shard. And I'm going to unequip all this. Why would I ever have a... Like, half of this stuff doesn't even make sense to have equipped. There we go. Estus flask. Let's a go. So I hope everyone's having a good day. Ooh. Is it hot where you are? It's like 95 degrees outside. Like, the AC can barely keep up in this house because we got thin 70s house walls. Like, it's... The walls are so thin in this house that someone could walk by... So I've heard people coughing on the sidewalk indoors. Like, I've been in this room and I've heard someone cough out on the sidewalk. I'm like, cool. Good soundproofing. Alright, let's see. Burn... Oh, wait, you have to go to her to increase the Estus flask. Yeah.
Is that a shard you've here to seal up? However,
Also, I've got Cassina in the room with me. Cassina? Come here, girl. Oh no, she got on the ground. Hold on. Got my girl, Cassina. She's in the room because she can't be trusted on her own. And she might get into a fight with another dog if I leave her alone. It's just what I gotta do. But she's okay with it. She's a laying down kind of dog most of the time. And when she's not, she's an absolute terror. Alright, I wonder if I can take on the ogre. Probably not. I probably shouldn't even try. I'm probably not going to even try. That seems like a real bad idea. There's some sort of... The blend of like the lower poly graphics but the extremely high frame rate make this game very visually interesting to spin around in. There's a sort of... What's the word I'm looking for? There's a sort of like disassociation between the two elements. Like the high frame rate and the sort of PlayStation 2 graphics. I'm pretty sure this was this a PlayStation 2 game or PlayStation 3? I didn't have a PlayStation 3, I couldn't tell you. I've only ever played these games on Xbox and PC. Alright, alright, alright. What you got? Whew. You know what I don't got is a lot of stamina. I'm gonna need to fix that pretty soon. Alright. First bonfire. I'm gonna go ahead and become human. Because I might as well. Oh, I don't want to leave it though. Wait, can I not use it? There we go. And we're off. I usually play these games pretty slowly, so I'm going to try to do this with as little delay and as little pause as possible. Because I tend to like... I'll usually like get to like Memory of J and start farming souls, getting my character stronger. But I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to do like... Not a speed run, but like... It'll have the soul of a speed run. It'll have the spirit of a speed run. I'm going to try to go fast. Woo! The lighting is surprisingly good in this game. That's one thing that I really appreciate about it. Like, everything looks good. It looks as good as it could possibly look with the resolution of the models, which I think is amazing. Like, what a good move it was to release the Scholar of the First Sin update. Alright. Man. I don't even know if I want to go. Alright, yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna... Oh boy. Oh boy. Taking on 3 guys at once with 1 knife here. There we go. What do we got? Green Blossom. I appreciate that they have so little poise that I can just interrupt them like that. Man, maybe I should just stick with knives. They're not doing too bad, honestly. Alright. Alright. Yeah. If there had been someone there where I'd just stabbed, that would have been so cool. Nice. Alright. We're making good time here. You know, for some reason, I never thought... Like, I played this game probably like a couple dozen times, right? For some reason, I've never thought to just stand behind these guys and stab them in the back. Like, this is always like the first fight that you get to. I don't know how I've not thought to do that. Yeah, alright. Maybe for once, I will play without using the greatsword. I always use the greatsword. Woo. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Maybe I'll try like a Dex character. Make everyone mad. You can tell it's been a little bit since I played this game because I'm forgetting all of the like super obvious easy stuff, like not getting kicked in the head on the ladder. All right. What do these guys do when there's not like some person running around killing them? That's my question. Are they guarding the place? Did they live here? Like, what's their association with this location? The ragdoll physics are pretty fun, not gonna lie. That's pretty good. Yeah, an actual weapon. Let's go. Let's get that. Let's use a weapon. Can't use it. I might be able to use it two-handed. No, I can't even use it two-handed, huh? Oh, man. All right. Well, we're doing daggers, then. We're doing 2 daggers. I don't even have 10 strength to toss around a sword with, so we're gonna go with knives. I've been trying to like publicity bomb this stream as much as I can, because like it's a lot easier to do this when there are people talking in chat. Like, I'm okay at talking to myself. I'm much better at talking to people. I'm not even that good at talking to people, but I'm good enough that it's entertaining streaming. Oh! Uh-oh. 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 There's 3 guys and I'm out of stamina. How about... Uh-oh. 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 Okay, Whew. Okay. Alright. We got this. We got this. Yeah. Hollow infantry gloves. Well, I'd hope they were hollow. If they were solid infantry gloves, how did you get your hands in them? Oh yeah, that's right. I keep trying to like pivot around them to get around the attacks. But unlike the very brain dead Dark Souls 1 and 3 enemies, these guys actually turn when you move. Would you believe it? That's right, this game unteaches you the bad habits you learned in Dark Souls 1. Using a shield? No shields. Try to turn around the enemy? No, they'll follow you. Oh, my dagger's at risk. What is happening? I'm really glad I had 2 daggers for this then. Goodness gracious. Alright. I'm about to die. Fuck. Hit the wall. Hit the wall. No. No. Alright. Oh, I broke my dagger. Uh-oh. 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 Things went very south very quickly. Luckily, he hit the wall, too. Yeah. Alright. Alright. I'm not too sad about the broken dagger. I'll probably never use it again. In fact, let's just go ahead and... What are we going to do with this? Let's see. Show item info. How do I get rid of this? I want to drop it, though, is the thing. You know what? That's fine. Also, this game... Alright. So, if you've ever played Dark Souls 1, you know that Dark Souls 1 has the worst upgrade system in any video game ever made. Because you have to... Like, let's say you want to make a boss weapon or something like that. You have to, like, divine out of thin air the knowledge that, oh, you'd have to take this one weapon and then also have it leveled up to this exact point and have this boss soul, and then you can make the boss soul weapon. In this game, you just trade the soul for the weapon, which is what they did in Dark Souls 3. Because it's the better thing to do. It's the better move. Because this game is better than Dark Souls 1. Fight me in real life. You're welcome to argue with me. And I invite you to argue with me about this game. I will die on the hill of this being better than Dark Souls 1. Oh no, I forgot to use the bonfire. Okay, well this is just going to be an extra spicy attempt then, isn't it? Oh, fuck. This game is a little bit, because of how slow your attacks can be, this game is a little bit like trying to have... It's like trying to play Street Fighter, but you're broadcasting your attacks to the moon, so like the speed of light delay makes everything a little delayed, and it's harder that way. And then you gotta fight Hammer Squirtle here. Hammer Squirtle. Alright. Well... I might be using those throwing knives, we'll see. I can't take many hits from this guy. By which I mean I can take no hits from this guy. Pretty sure he'll one-shot me. He has a very big hammer. Alright. But I gotta get rid of him. Because he will follow me into the tunnel I'm about to go into, and make my day a very bad day. Okay. We're getting there. Got it. Got it. I'm gonna get that fire longsword, and then I'll have an actual weapon that isn't this dumb knife. Alright, alright. 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 Throwing knives. I might need those. You know what, I'm gonna go... I've never bothered to use any of the equipable weapons in this game. I might find out if that's useful. Alright, open, open, open. Come on, come on, come on. So one of the magical ways that the world works in Dark Souls is that if you're opening a door, you're invincible. Like for the duration of that animation, you cannot be injured. So if you time it just right, you can really avoid some problems. There are a couple circumstances where it can actually be incredibly useful to be opening a door at just the right time. All right. All right. Woo. 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 Damn. All right. All right. All right. We're getting there. I think. Yeah, that's all of them. So now, I just got to run over here, grab these items, and get back. And luckily, I killed all... Oh. Oh, that's a problem. Man, I need to not miss that jump again, huh? Okay. I'm sure I can do that. I want to make that jump. Whew. Just barely. All right. Prism stone. I don't know if that was worth it. That's okay. What's this? Hurrah for pointless. Very good. I've got a little coffee. I've got a little mug on my hip, I just noticed. A little coffee cup. And I think that's a kettle. I've got like a little knife, a flask, a champagne flute, a coffee mug, and a kettle. Alright. I see what kind of explorer this person is. That's fine. I'm not going to go get that. We're just going to get out. Also, man, I wonder if I can even use that fire longsword. Alright. And... let's go heal up. Probably level up. Yeah. I need to be able to use weapons that aren't the daggers. Hopefully I've killed enough dudes to be able to do that. Let's go back to Majula. So what do I have? Wow. Okay. Well, that's probably not going to do it. That's all I got, though. Do I have anything else I can do? Do I have any souls? Oh, I can... Yeah. Yeah. I've got some soul items I can use. If I'm real lucky. Wow, okay, yeah. That might actually be enough. Let me make sure. What do I need for the sword? I need 10 and 9. Okay, that's not gonna do. Alright, I don't have that many souls. But we'll get close. 10 and 8. Hey, that's pretty good. That's close enough. I can use it two-handed. So that's something. And I can open up this guy's shop. Yeah. What else? Is there anything else I need to get? Yes. There are a couple items I need to pick up. Oh, and I got a short bow. That's convenient. There's a little bit of a freebie in this guy's house over here. This guy being maybe the most murdered NPC in any of the Dark Souls games, because his armor, if you wear it, each piece gives like somewhere between 5 and 10% bonus souls. Which honestly, come to think of it, it doesn't really make a lot of sense for an item to increase the number of souls that you get from enemies, because that sort of implies that the clothing that you're wearing makes the enemies around you more soul-y, like they're just more chock full of souls. Whatever, I'm into it. Oh, what's up here? And can I sell it? Wait, can I sell things in this game? Yes. But I need to get to that one guy first. Homeward bone. That'll be useful. Alright. Weapon. Fire longsword. I still can't use it even with two hands? Really? Man. Alright. I guess... Wait, what about the broads? I can use the short... Can't use the short sword either? Man. Alright. Back to the dagger, I guess. Dang. Oh, that's right, because dexterity doesn't double up, only strength does. Right. Alright. Well. I've made it this far with the dagger. How hard can it be? Right? How hard can it be to fight everything with a dagger? We'll find out. I mean, it's a pretty good dagger. Yeah. Who needs a key? Get back here. Come on. No. Oh, crap. Wow. Alright. Oh, a hand axe. I might be able to use that at least. The hollow soldier helmet. Let's see. Can I use the hand axe? Yes! I can use the hand axe. Finally. Something that isn't a dagger. Alright, let's go chop these guys up. Oh, that's so much better. Alright. Oh, how do those throwing knives work? Let's see. I haven't tried these before. That's not bad. That's pretty good. For something that I don't need to put any stats into for them to work, that's really good. I might need to find a way to get more of those. There we go. Okay. The hitboxes in this one are a little bit better, if you ask me, than Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 3, which is convenient. Like, if a weapon misses you, it actually generally misses you, which is nice. Alright, we gotta sprint. We gotta take care of another hammer squirtle. See if we can get him to... See if we can bait him into... Yep! Okay, I didn't dodge that one. Wait. Hey! Not bad. Alright. And now, I gotta get this guy to throw a bomb at me while I'm standing right here. Do it, do it, do it. That didn't work. Maybe I need to throw the bomb. Maybe it would be easier if I threw the bomb over here. Ah, damn. Alright, well. I actually don't know what to do about this guy now. Whoa! Where'd that guy come from? Alright, so I gotta blow a hole in that wall. What do we got? Do I have a firebomb? I have a firebomb, and you can't aim with them, so I'm basically just throwing it blind. Okay, well that's gonna be interesting. Yes! Wow, that almost killed me. Alright, alright. And now... that's probably enough souls to level up the one level I need to use the sword. Things are turning around within the first half hour? That's pretty good. Alright. dexterity. Yeah. And now we can use an actual, honest to goodness, good weapon. Ooh, the Santier Spear. I'm looking forward to that. There we go. Fire longsword. Yeah. This is actually a good weapon. It'll last me a little bit. One of the things that I really appreciate about this game is the surprising variety of environments that you run into. Like it honestly is very impressive how many environments there are. Like there's sort of like a Bayou house section. You go to like a tower, a series of towers suspended in the sky. All kinds of places. I love it. You go from here to like a prison. Hey! How's it going, Sarah? So I made like I tried to make a promo for my Twitch channel. Oh, me too, man. I got such terrible sleep last night. Like I almost didn't publish my my channel trailer that I put out because I was like, man, I'm gonna be so tired on stream today though. Like, do I really want to like have people popping over here while I'm sleepy? But you know what? I'm gonna have off days. If people like me on my off days, they're gonna love me on my days where I'm actually like really in the zone. So, might as well. Nah. So I'm hopeful. Yeah, yeah. Well, hello, Dusty Petroleum. Thank you for following me. Yeah, I'm coming over for the 4th for sure. I've been issued no no competing requests. Also, we're still doing something on the 25th, right? Oh, good. That's ominous. Oh, speaking of ominous, I almost just let myself get shot in the face by a treasure chest trap. Are there mimics in this game? I actually forget. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Dusty. The 26th? I'll need to change that then. I wrote down the 25th. Alright. Woo! Whenever Sekiro finally goes on sale, I'll definitely be playing that as like the subsequent game after whatever game I'm playing then. I'm really looking forward to playing Sekiro because that game might be the best FromSoft game to date. And, you know, I invite people to fight with me about that point, but I really do think that is almost undoubtedly the best FromSoft game made so far. It got rid of almost all the almost all the necessity for like farming, grinding, tedious upgrade mechanics, all that stuff. No, if you're good at the game, you're good at the game. And you don't have to do anything else to like keep your power level high enough other than just like beat the bosses that you run into. That's all you have to do. You just have to beat the bosses. What a good design. And you can control the fights mostly. There's only like one boss that doesn't let you actually control the fight. VR and horror stuff. Man, I need to get VR stuff, but I think my room, I don't know if I have enough space in my room to actually set up a VR anything. You know? Like I basically have like an L-shaped path that goes from the door to the computer to the dresser, and the rest of it is bed or desk. Oh, from there. Okay. I was about to say, like, man, I wish I could do VR. Are you kidding? Oh, that'd be a good time. There are a couple games I really want to play in VR. Like, I might do like a remote stream from Josh's computer at some point to play Half-Life Alyx, but I'll bet you guys have Alyx too. But then again, he did invite me explicitly to play that game. Oh man, I like every every 10 to 15 seconds, my mind goes back to like replaying through the Elden Ring trailer in my head. Arizona Sunshine? That sounds like a euphemism for something. That sounds like a drug. Anyway, uh, I don't know what. Aside from like Binding of Isaac and Half-Life games, I don't know what games he has. Oh, wait, I know he has Beat Saber. Ooh, you know, I should probably pay a little bit more attention so I stop getting shish kebab at these guys. Huh. Let's see. Maybe I can get like a running. Yeah. Well, that didn't do what I'd hoped. All right. Oh man, I need to get the winged spear. That's got to be around here. I swear one of those guys just like ran out the room. I only killed 2 of them. I'm pretty sure there were 3, right? Whatever. I'm not sweating it. So is it like a... Man. Is it like an online multiplayer survival game, I'm guessing by what you just said? Woo. Woo. Hey, what's going on, JJ? I think... If you can hear dogs barking outside, I'm sorry, my walls are paper thin. I was just talking a minute ago about how, like, I'm pretty sure I heard someone cough from the sidewalk through the walls. You know, there are a lot of games that I wonder if I just got the wrong experience from because I almost never play multiplayer games. Like, Red Dead Redemption 2, I didn't really like that game. It seemed, like, slow and bad. And, like, it gives you the illusion of having a lot of choice, but in the missions, all you can really do is, like, follow the guy for 10 minutes while talking, and then you get to the point where the story happens, and then there's a problem, and then there's a shootout, and if you try to do anything interesting or in a unique way, the game will fail you and kill you. I just don't like how little freedom of choice it gives you, you know? That's the only thing I don't like about it. It's like an open world tied to like a paradoxically like streamlined and unforgivingly single solution story system. Yeah. I never got into like, here's the thing. I never had that many friends that played online games, so I got so used to just like not even considering multiplayer games that all I play is single player games. I should change that about myself. It's one of the many like avenues of self-improvement that I'm trying to pursue. It's really difficult. You know what's really hard is to like change things about yourself that are based in like mental illness. Like I've got real bad anxiety, right? And that comes up in a bunch of different ways. And one of the ways that's the strongest, which is the most difficult to deal with, is that like my brain does not like changing patterns. Like it really wants me to ritualize stuff and make it like like it. Oh, he did run. He just left and started attacking the tree. There's like 2 additional more of these guys than there normally are. Should I even bother them? They're having a great time. I'm just gonna go get this item. You guys have fun. Nah, just kidding. I'm definitely gonna kill all of them. But let's just appreciate this for a second. I can believe that. Now, like, I probably wouldn't have gotten so bored with Minecraft as quickly if I was playing it with other people, you know? Because, like, I can do Minecraft for about, I don't know, 10 hours, and then I'm bored. But I'll bet if I was playing Minecraft with other people, I'd have a good time with it. I don't even know, like, wasn't that, like, exclusively a single-player game for a while? I don't know how that got past the alpha stage. I made some, like, really cool buildings in it. but that's about as much as you can do. But now Minecraft is like a whole different thing. It's crazy. It's crazy how different Minecraft is now. I can't believe it. Like, I bought it, you know, not to brag, but I bought Minecraft when it was only like a couple months old. You know, no big deal. I even went back and checked my email to see when I bought it. It was, you know, it was just like a month after it came out. No big deal. Oh, there's mods for it too. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh shit, I'm gonna get killed. Take a leisurely chug of my Estus flask. I like that no matter how close I am to death or how many enemies are running in front of me, my character knows, you know what? If I'm not careful, I'm gonna spill some of this. So I'm gonna take a nice measured sip. Oof. Cool. 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 I'm doing great. And so is the sword. The sword's doing great. I'm starting to think, because I'm running this at like pretty high frames per second, I'm actually... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Ah, damn. Wow, that didn't even kill him. Oh yeah, my character does look different. Well, this is also a different game. I was playing Dark Souls 3 last time, but that was like my third playthrough in like so many weeks. So I had to change games. I was gonna just keep playing Cinder's mod over and over and over again, but that, man, my patience ran out pretty quickly. Like the novelty ran short. You have more projects to get to. Ominous. Ooh. Well, good luck with your projects. Thanks for stopping in. It's hard not to have an amazing stream with this game. It's the chillest, most comfy game in the world. Oh, Pate. I should have killed you. I hate Pate. Pate's a jerk. All he does is screw you over. And then, like, the game, like, I'd had someone try to defend Pate, and it's like, all he does is try to get you killed. Like, yeah, that's right. I go into Dark Souls 2 Reddit and argue with people about the inherent morality of characters. That's how much I'm into this game. Don't at me. I love it. Woo. Yeah, I do like... It's also very easy for me to start new characters in Dark Souls games, because like I played the game so many times, like every part of it feels like a warm cup of soup, you know? It's all relaxing. It's all chill. It doesn't really matter what part I'm doing. I'm always having a good time with it, except for one or two bosses in each game. There's always like one or two bosses where they're just kind of like, I'm good. Yeah, I'm going to be going to the July 4th thing for sure. Yeah. Sarah keeps making ominous statements about projects and like reasons that she's currently tired, and that it being like implying that she's been doing a bunch of stuff. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Well, that's going to be interesting. Drone? Oh, like, I for a second, I thought you said she's getting drone stuff for the 4th, because I read it super quickly. I was like, oh man, what is happening? That would be sick. That'd actually make a lot of sense for the 4th, because you know what's not interesting? Cell phone recordings of fireworks. You know what's probably pretty cool to watch? Fireworks from point blank range. Can you imagine? Like basically right in front of the drone? I haven't seen it, but it sounds like it'd be dope. And I don't use the word dope, but that is one of those things where I'll use the word dope. It's a sacred word, only for the dopest of things. Cell phone vid. Man, I can't even imagine having done it once before in your life, then again going to like a fireworks celebration and like taking pictures, looking through your phone viewfinder of fireworks while they're happening instead of just watching the fireworks. Like, you're going to look back at them later and be like, oh, you know, it was really great, the part that exploded, and then there was the lights. Oh, can't wait to relive that. Alright, what can we do here? I gotta make my character somehow harder to kill. So we're gonna make my axe better by making it glow. There we go. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Damn. Damn. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't move. Like, once I had gotten hit by that one guy, then they were just like perfectly staggered, stun locking me. All right. I've been properly shamed by this game. Let's go kill them better. Do a better job of killing them this time. I can do it. Where's my fire longsword? Let's mess them up. I don't need any of their business. I'm just gonna keep going. I feel like this game's easier to like do a speed run through. Like I feel like I move faster. Woo! Woo! They're not gonna get me though. I got this. What I'm gonna do... I wonder if I have any more bombs, because that would be great. Because then I could just throw bombs at them. I don't have any more bombs. I don't have any projectile weapons, do I? Alright, well, I'm gonna use a life gem. And I'm gonna use another aromatic ooze. Oh wait! I have a witching urn! Let's throw magic bombs. Yes! I refuse to be further shamed by these guys. I can't believe I've already died and lost souls. I've barely been playing this game. I've been playing this game for less than an hour, and I've already died in a way that I've lost souls. Unrecoverable. Ugh. Embarrassing. Oh, that's fine. At least I don't have to deal with one now. There we go. Alright. I've only been mildly shamed now. Mailbreaker and infantry helm. I don't think I need either of those. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What is happening? What is happening? I landed on top of the hollow soldier, and then I couldn't do anything. And then that guy was following me at like Mach 2. Alright. Okay. Okay. We're doing okay. I'm gonna go back up there and get that other item. And then I gotta go fight some more turtley boys. Oh my goodness. This game's a lot harder if you try to play it like an actual like action RPG. I usually play games like this like crazy tediously. This is way more fun though. Well, I got him. Can't say I didn't kill him. And there's the winged spear. Hey, I do like a winged spear. A winged spear is a good time. Where is it? Oh, I can't use it. I can really not use it. Wow. I do not have the stats for that. You know what? I don't need to go this way. I'm just going to go back. Okay. Okay. So now, I got to go the other direction. Oh, I got to run around on some rooftops. That's right. There we go. Handling it. Oh, and I gotta fight the pursuer? Man, I got some stuff to do. Oh, summon sign. What's this? Oh, it's another explorer lad. That's fine. I don't need help for this. I can take on the explorer. Not the explorer. I can take on the pursuer. I know how to do this. I've done this before. It'll be easy. Easy, I tell you. Shit. Ah, shit. I wish you would not. Can I get you with my magic bombs? Sort of. You can also get me with your regular bombs. Whew. Wow. Alright, maybe here. Got him! Alright, so now I don't have to worry about him. I can just... Alright. We're gonna take on the Pursuer. Do you believe in me? Does everyone believe in me? That I can take on the Pursuer right now? With my 2 Estus flasks? I believe in me. Take a swing. Oof. Man, I really need to not hit that. That pile of... Okay, so those dark barrels, those have gunpowder in them. And if I hit them with my fire longsword, something very predictable is going to happen. Alright, that sparkling water's down. Open up another. Let's get started on the Pursuer. An easy fight for babies. Ooh, I'm going to take this guy out first, though. I don't want to deal with that guy later. Alright. Ooh, missed. Alright. Damn. Damn. Man, I really want to make sure I don't die here. Because if I die, he doesn't come back. I'm pretty sure. I think you only get the one shot. I'm not like 100% certain on that, but I'm pretty sure you only get the one shot to fight this guy. I got him halfway down. We're doing well. We're doing well. We're doing it. I remember this guy caused maybe the most frustration I've ever felt in a video game the first time I tried to fight him. Well, not the first time. The second time, because the first time I died and I was like, alright, well, I've never fought that boss before. But it was then after that when I spent like 2 hours trying to fight him. Oh, God. But he's actually not that bad. You can tell by the way I'm just sort of casually moving around his attacks that I've done this 10,000 times. There we go. And it's over. Yeah. Yeah. That's how you do it. Rude. Really, the post-fight gank squad is maybe harder than the boss. Ah, these chaps. Goodness gracious. I do not have enough health for you guys, and you're so fast. Fuck. That didn't do me any good. Alright. Man. Yeah, you gotta be real careful fighting. Even normal enemies in this game can wreck your business if there's more than one of them, because their attacks track to you, meaning you can't, like, you have to dodge out of the way at just the right moment or they hit you. And they can stagger you, and so you're just, like, paralyzed while they just keep hitting you forever. It's maybe less forgiving than Dark Souls 1, but it still feels easier. I don't know why. Oh, I have 18,000 souls. I'm gonna go spend those souls before I inevitably die twice again. Oh, man. Alright. So, you know, some more health would be good. That's true. Wow. 12 levels worth of souls. Stamina. I could use some stamina. I could definitely use some strength, and dexterity, and I'm already out. Okay. Yes. That was fast. That went very quickly. Alright, so what should I upgrade? Should I even upgrade my weapon yet? No. You know what? I don't need to do that. I've already beaten the boss for the area. I'm just going to go back to the Forest of Fallen Giants. I have to clear out the rooftops. What else do I need to do? Got to clear out the rooftops. Got to clear out the side building with the skeletons and the turtle boys. And then I need to kill the last giant. Yeah. So let's just go do that. Alright, first up, rooftops. I gotta go get my boy. He's got a key to the house. He's got the house key. Reminds me a little bit of when I moved to Denver and I had to like go through all the circuitous BS to finally get to the guy I was supposed to live with. And he like was hesitant to give me a house key because he didn't want me like in the house when he wasn't there. I'm like, I thought I lived here. Like, wait. Oh, it was the worst. I can't even believe that someone would be like, yeah, so I've got this place up for rent. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna be moving out there, so I need the place. All right, cool. And then I move there, right? I fly out there to live there. And then he tells me, one, he doesn't want to give me a key because he doesn't want me there when he's not there. Also, the room is almost exclusively like a tiny space with a radiator immediately next to it, and there's no controls for the radiator. And he had also completely forgotten about it, even though it had only been like a month. I'm like, you rented out the room to... And he wanted rent like immediately. I'm like... Oh my goodness, it was a great way to be welcomed into a state that I had never been to. And I had no connections in. To be basically like, oh, by the way, you don't have a place to live. Sorry. Cool day that was. And the conclusion to that story is that I died homeless. It's a real shame. Yep, didn't make it. No, but actually, luckily, I did know someone who was nearby. Surprisingly nearby, actually. Like, I didn't know they lived as close as they did to where I was. And I basically just walked to their house and I stayed there for a year. Like, everyone was at just the right age where that kind of thing made perfect sense for someone to just, like, walk in and just live there for, you know, whatever amount of time was necessary. And then I got gentrified out less than a year later. Never try to live in Denver unless you make a 6-figure income. It's not worth it. I promise it's not worth it. Got him. I'm liking this running up on fools strategy. Hold on. I gotta talk to this guy 10,000 times. He doesn't say anything interesting. He just eventually gives you a house key. One of the main themes of this game is that everyone forgets who they are. And that's it. That's all you need to know. Everyone forgets who they are. So everyone's like, oh, I'm this person. Or am I? I don't know anymore. And that's basically all the character development they have. It's a little bit like... It's maybe the most repetitive character arc in any game I've ever run into, is that every single character has just forgotten who they are. That's it. And then they brought it back in the very final DLC of Dark Souls 3 with unbreakable patches and amnesiac lap. Alright, so we've done the rooftops. Now, we gotta go fight the turtle boys. We're in pretty good shape. Oh, it's locked. Oh, I can't fight the turtle boys yet. I gotta go fight the last giant. Well, I can do that. Easy peasy. Let's go fight the last giant. I wonder where this game like lands chronologically amongst the other games, because there are giants in Dark Souls 3. And since, you know, the world's always collapsing in on itself and starting over, honestly, any of the games could take place at any time. I think. There may be some evidence against that, but I'm not convinced. I think any of the Dark Souls games could happen in any order. Alright, let's fight the tall butthole face. I don't know why he's so upset. I feel like every boss knows that you've entered the room just to fight them. Which is kind of strange when you think about it. Like, imagine someone just walked into your room and he just like pulled out a knife and just got ready to go. Just like, all right, let's fight. Like, wait, are you gonna ask why I'm here? No, you're here to fight me, right? Whew. This is going pretty well. You know, getting stepped on and all that. I'm pretty good at getting stepped on in video games. It was happening with a dragon. I'm pretty sure it happened with Yorm. Woo! I seem to have found like a corner here. Alright. Wow, this is really... I'm really getting stepped on, huh? Alright. Let's get that Achilles tendon. There it is. Victory achieved. It's actually pretty cozy in here. There are a lot of little rooms like this in this game where it's like, oh, you know, I feel like we could have player housing here. This is pretty chill. It's like well lit. It's visually interesting. I could chill here. All right. Now that I have the soldier key, we can go clear out the turtle boys and move on to the Bastille. It's crazy that they actually called it the Bastille. Like, I'm pretty sure that has there been more than one Bastille? Is that a generic term? I don't know if that's a generic term or not. Because I'm pretty sure there's just like the one French prison, right? Right? Maybe I'm confused. Oh, wow, like 5 levels. Very good. Alright. Well, I might just put it in health. I could use some health. 980. Yeah, let's just put it all in health. Why bother? Wow, the full Havel set. That's really hard to have the stats to wear. Alright. I don't think I have anything left to do here, right? I got all the... Yeah. So we're gonna go to the Cardinal Tower, fight the Turtle Boys. Oh, man. It's so hot outside. I ran the AC, like... So I've got a in-room AC unit, and I ran that for about 40 minutes before I started the stream, just to sort of have a colder starting point. It's already starting to warm up. Oh man, it's just so warm outside. And like, because the walls of this house are so thin, there's basically no insulation. It's rough. It's gonna be a rough summer. Alright. Alright. Making progress. I can't even believe the dogs are outside. Like, it's darker now and it's maybe a little bit cooler, but they're just losing it. My roommate's dog seems to have like a minimum amount of barking that he wants to be able to do in a day. Like, he has a quota, is what I'm saying. So, like, if he doesn't get his barking done in the morning, he's going to spend all night doing it. Woo! Skeletons in the dark. Got him. Alright. I should go light a torch, actually. I need to be able to see these guys. You'd think, with all these fires, I could just, like, hold a stick over the edge. Alright. There are a lot of little mechanics, like lighting a torch, that are actually... they're never explicitly told to you that you can do that. Like, I had like, the first time I played this game, I had something like several hours worth of torches, but I had never lit one because I had no idea how to do it. I tried to play the first time I played these games, I always try to play it mostly blind and only look up boss strategies if I get super stuck. Alright. Making good time here. If I can light this. Uh-oh, uh-oh. There's one. Ah, shit. Alright, alright. Got him. Excellent. Hey, more torch. Cool. I don't need the torch anymore. Let's go fight some turtle boys. Oh, wait. Wait, there's an archer. I remember this guy. What a jerk this guy is. What a jerk this guy is. Can't even believe him. Oh, man. Alright. Alright. Fine. Fine. That's fine. Damn. These guys hit real hard. And they're kind of hard to dodge. Because you got to get right up in their face to hit them. So you have to be dodging from, like... Yeah. It's very difficult. And if there's more than one of them, you're basically just dead. Unless you're very good at running around. Alright. Alright. Oh, and there's Armorer Dennis. Oh, I forgot about Armorer Dennis. He's the worst. Armorer Dennis uses a couple of spells that are pretty good at ruining your day. Alright. Yeah. Ah, shit. Whew. And he does also regular damage. And there's the turtles. Woo. This is a problem. Alright. Oh, God. No. Okay. Well, this is okay. Well, I don't know if I can get out of this one, you guys. I made some mistakes. Tactical errors were made. That's okay. We live and we learn. We move on. Alright, so how am I going to approach that better? I guess I won't even bother going over there. No, wait, but... there's a real good chance that I'll die just fighting the turtle guys. Oh man, that's going to be rough. Alright. I was going to say, I could try to fight the turtle guys first, and then run over and fight Dennis. My mortal foe in Dark Souls, Dennis. I mean, he is a... It would be an understatement to call him a menace. Let's just say that. Alright. Alright. We can do this. We can kill all the turtle boys and Dennis and get the souls. I believe in us. Woo. Alright. Just gotta believe in myself. Just gotta have that sheer force of will necessary to kill a bunch of turtley dudes. And ignore my dog trying to get out. Wait, is that guy gonna follow me? Do I have to worry about that? No, he's over there, so I can ignore him for now. Okay, good. Maybe I can take care of all the turtle dudes. Damn. Alright, alright. If I can clear all of this out, get all of these dudes, then ignore my dog getting very frustrated with the closed door. Okay, fine. I'll take that, I guess. That's right. I can choose not to accept those hits. We're going by LARPing rules here. I'll just pretend he didn't hit me. Okay. Alright. I really do need to take care of those other guys, though. And I still need to deal with that guy. How am I going to do this? Magic weapon, probably. There's like 3 or 4 of the turtle guys up there. I need to be very careful about how I approach this. Because if I die, then I lose all the souls. But if I don't kill them, I will absolutely die. And I guess I can't use that. Oh, because my weapon's already enchanted. So what can I do? How can I make... Stamina. Yes. I'll make my stamina slightly better. And then I'll use a life gem. That'll probably give me all the boost I need to do this. Alright. Maybe if I'm lucky, they'll run off the building, and then I can do something else. Oh, well, that's not great. Okay. They didn't do that. Alright. Alright. Shit, shit. Oh, there's some bombs over here. Damn. Oh boy. Okay, I need to not be right there. Okay. We got 3 turtle boys. They seem to be having a time up there. You guys still turtling around? Yeah. But you made some space, which I appreciate. Alright, come over here. One of you swing. Damn. There we go. I was trying to get one of them to swing at that pile of gunpowder over there. We did it. We did it. All of the turtle boys are dead. Now it's just me and the rude arrow boy and Dennis. Alright. This is very possible now. Dennis is kind of an absolute bastard. Oh, wait. Rude arrow boy just... Well... You know, maybe he had a troubled life. Anyway, rude arrow boy is no longer an issue. Is the real takeaway from that. So we're gonna run over, grab the souls, deal with Dennis. Alright. Where is he? Where is he? Dennis, where do you even come from? Come from in here? No. Oh, there's a bonfire in here. Well, I should light that. If I die, then at least I'll be right here. Hey! Hey! Already making Dennis's day bad. This is going well. Oh, shit. I just barely mistimed that. Alright. Oh, he hit me through the wall. Incredibly rude. Wow. Wow. I feel like this guy's about as difficult as some bosses. Wow. I feel personally challenged. I can do this. I'm sure of it. Yeah. All right. Where does he even come from? Where does Armor Dennis come from? Over here? Is he in this room? Wow. I gotta say, that spell really does ruin your day a little bit. Jeez. Man, maybe I should be doing magic. Seems to be doing real well for him. I can hit through walls. He ends up, like, stopping a whole area with that one spell. Let's see. Alright. This is going pretty well. Alright, we just got to get 2 more hits in there. Just 2 more. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. No way! I can barely believe that just happened. And I would have bet money I would have won that. It's a good thing I don't have any money to bet, huh? Alright. One more time, I guess. Oh, that guy made his way around finally. That's what happened. I see. Wait, I haven't even got my souls yet. Then we'll get my souls first. And then I'll fight this guy, slowly meandering his way over here so he doesn't ruin my day again. Alright. Oh no, there's turtle boys now. And there's dogs barking. If there's not difficulty in the game, it's coming from without. What a incredibly powerful spell, actually. Goodness gracious. And now I've got turtle boys coming up on me? Oh boy. Alright. Oh man. I almost got a backstop on him too. Alright. Man. Wow, how did he hit me with that? That's crazy. Fuck. I'm telling you, this one guy is as difficult as some of the more difficult bosses in this game. Like, there's so little room for error. At least at the level at which you find him, you know? Maybe I'm here like a little too early. That's possible, but I don't know about that. I seem to be doing decent damage to him. I think it might just be that he's a menace. Alright, let's go get my souls. Maybe if I'm over here and I just fight him on this platform, it'll be fine. Get rid of this treasure chest. Ah, shit. I was really hoping to not have to fight two guys at once. Damn it. Like, immediately hit me. Alright. Let's go. Alright, we got rid of the treasure chest at least. We're getting rid of obstacles. Goodness gracious, that spell. How did he hit me? Oh man, he still hit me with that. What range that thing has. Alright, we got him half down. That doesn't mean much because I died after getting much farther. Alright. Alright, just gotta get like 2 more hits. Ah! We did it. We got rid of Dennis. I don't know why he's called an armor. He was wearing a robe and using magic, but you know what? I'm not in any position to question him. He absolutely stomped me. Alright, let's make our way to the Bastille. I should probably get a hammer at some point. There's a Morning Star. Maybe I should have grabbed that. No, wait, the blacksmith hammer. That's what I want. No, I'll figure something out. One of the first bosses you run into in the area that I'm going up to next is basically a suit of armor, and they're weak to striking weapons, like hammers and that kind of thing. You know, I probably should have actually tried to fight those guys so I could clear my way up here, but you know what? I'm just gonna run. I have no reason to fight these guys. Oh, but you know what I could do? That didn't do it. Damn. Alright. I was hoping to shoot one of them with that ballista. That would have been fun. But you know what? I'm gonna go grab my Drangleic sword and armor. And shield. Take them for... Yeah, you guys come follow me. Are they still behind me? No. Lost them. Alright. I'm playing this game so differently. So normally I make a point to just kill every single enemy I run into, but honestly, that's not necessary. That gets tedious. There we go. Let's get to the prison. We're gonna curl up into a ball. You know, I just noticed you don't do this in Dark Souls 3. You do it in Dark Souls 1 and 2, but you don't do it in Dark Souls 3. And by this, I mean get abducted by a giant bird out of a nest. You know, like you do in any video game. You know, that video game cliche where you go into a giant bird's nest, curl up into a ball, and then they take you to some distant prison. It is actually a prison in both instances, now that I think about it. Alright, what do we got? Human effigies. Cool. And... Adult Ember. Alright. What's this? Nothing. What's this? Nothing. I shouldn't, like, rush around too much, because just like with any other Dark Souls or FromSoft game, you discover something new every time you play. So it's very likely that I'm doing myself a disservice by running around a little too much. But I gotta go fight the pursuer. I'm impatient to go fight him again. So, I was about to say, I don't need any additional combatants here. There we go. Woo. I should really have leveled up my ADP. Yep. That's a problem. Alright. But if you get to with that stab move, it's basically the worst thing that can happen to you, because it's as if you died, but you don't actually die. It just ruins it. It just ruins everything. That's a problem. I guess that's one. I've never tried getting behind him when he does this little soul explosion thing. I guess that works. Shit, I'm gonna die if he does that again. It'd be real embarrassing if I died to this guy. I've only killed him 10,000 times. There we go. This is going pretty well, actually. Alright, we just gotta get, like... Oh, well, we need to not get killed. Wow. Very low margin of error. He's like a super easy boss, but it's a little bit like fighting a... It's like having to deal with a toddler who has a handgun. Like, it's actually a really easy scenario to handle, but it's like very carefully approaching it. Making sure you don't make the wrong move. You know? That's a little bit what it's like. Fighting a Dark Souls boss is like fighting a toddler with a handgun. Or like being faced with a toddler with a handgun. You can figure it out, but things can go real bad if you just pay a little too little attention at the wrong moment. Oh, fuck. Now I got dogs. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, yeah, I'm gonna die. Damn. I didn't know that could even happen. Alright, well I don't need to worry about anything else right now. What I'm gonna do, I guess I'm gonna go in here and deal with them first. But then I might... What if I die before I get to my souls? Ah, it's such... Alright. Oh, and all of these are... Oh, man. Actually, that might have been a terrible move. I'm using a fire longsword, and almost all of those barrels down there are filled with gunpowder. As you just saw. So, I mean, thank you for taking care of that, I guess. That was very nice of you. Thanks, man. Alright. Well, you know what? Let's go kill the pursuer. But this time, without dying. How's that sound? Let's go ahead and throw... Oh, I guess, yeah, that's right, I can't use any... Man, alright. Alright. Coming at it again. Third time's the charm. I'm just gonna start running away from this guy when it does that, because I don't have the adaptability to dodge that. There we go. Damn. Right again. Man. If I can just not... Goodness gracious. Alright. I like it. Whoa, I have never seen that move before. Just to understand how rare that move has to be. I have fought this guy probably a couple dozen times, right? I've never seen him do that stab move. Well, that double quick stab move. All right. We're there. We're basically there. And he's doing his dumb soul explosion thing. Got him. Twinkling Titanite. All right. Oh, wait. Do I have the Drangleic sword? Can I use it? Can I use the Drangleic sword? No, I can't. It requires way more stats than I have. That's fine. That's fine. I didn't want to use it anyway. That's cool. It's only like a really good sword that I can't use. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, man. I need to do more damage. This is a problem. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to take on the Ruin Sentinels. Not like this. Not like this. But I can meet up with my girl, Lucatiel.
What is it? I don't. Things are better.
Oh, what the fuck? I was trying to hang out with my girl, man. So rude.
From the land of Mirat.
Man, something about Drangleic makes all the boys rude. Don't know what it is. It's so rude, though. Can't believe it sometimes. Oh, you know, I haven't been using... I've got all these rings I haven't been using. Silly me. I can't believe it. There we go. Much better. Gotta take on this guy. Shit. Whew. Alright. I feel like this game is actually kind of begging for a remake. Honestly. Because it's got a lot of good ideas. It's got a lot of, like, iconic locations. This needs, like, a remaster, I think. Okay, well, that guy's a distance away. I can just talk to my girl, Lucatiel.
Normally, people. I'm called Lucatiel.
Yep,
From
yep,
the land of Mirat.
yep, yep.
They say Drangleic.
Uh-huh,
And so I came to claim.
uh-huh.
What a strange.
Cool. And then what happens?
An odd one indeed.
And then what happens? Oh, wow. And what did she say? And what did he say? What did she say? Antiquated key. I don't even know what that goes to. All right, let's do a little bit of soulsing around here. There we go. All right, so this is going to be the fun part, by which I mean the very difficult part. Nice. I did it. First try. You saw it. First try. Did exactly what I was trying to do. I clearly was not trying to do anything else. Don't be ridiculous. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. All right. Oof. Shit. All right. Oh, man. I wonder how tomorrow's stream is going to go. I say that because, like, in the very early morning, I have to drop my dog off at the vet for a 4-night veterinary stay for heartworm treatment. Oh, boy. And, like, I'm honestly, like, my heart hurts already just thinking about it because he's the sweetest boy, and I had picked him up from the pound, right? So he's going to be dropped off at the vet for like 4 nights. He's going to think I abandoned him. Ah, it's terrible. All right, don't swing, don't swing. No, you ruined it. Look what you did. You foolish fool. Now I can't get to the blacksmith. Unless I'm very lucky. I don't think I can get there with a bomb. Pretty sure I need to, like, roll one of these things down. Maybe I can just kick one. Can I just kick it? If I kick it, will it explode? I really hope it doesn't. Oh, it did explode. Okay. Well, lesson learned. I can't do that. Whoops. Alright. Well, let's actually go an entirely different way then, because I'm not ready for the boss here. Musta Walkoinen. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I'm going to go ahead and say I eat cereal dry. That's right. I don't put any milk on my cereal. Take that. What response could you possibly have to that? Yeah, I eat cereal dry. You know what's my favorite dry cereal? Cinnamon actually, no, Cinnamon Life. I'll just eat it right out of the box. I will. I'll do that. I'll just take my hand and put it into the box. In fact, sometimes I take the bag, dump it out into the cardboard, and use the cardboard box as the vessel through which I eat the cereal. All right? Grapple with that. I don't even have any cereal right now. You know what I've got? Sparkling water. Store brand sparkling water. Yeah, fight me about it. I'm ready. I've got hot takes. You know what else? I think Coke Zero is better than regular Coke. That's right. I've even had Mexican Coke. Like, you know, the one that has actual cane sugar in it. Coke Zero is still better. Cinnamon cereal with sparkling water? Don't tempt me. You know who else you know who eats cereal with water? John Green. You know what I haven't tried? Cereal with water. You know who I like? John Green. I'll probably try it. I'll emulate that. I like my water spicy. I do like sparkling water. And I do like cereal. Oh, thank you. Oh, believe me. Look, my dude, I've got anxiety, right? I spend a lot of time thinking about things that no one needs to spend that much time thinking about. That's one of the reasons I have a YouTube channel, is I spend a lot of time thinking about things, and sometimes, if you overthink something enough, you might actually come to a novel conclusion about it that other people might find interesting. So I made a YouTube channel, and that's proven to be, like, moderately successful, right? By which I mean I have 262 subscribers. That's right, you're speaking with an influencer. I'm basically internet famous. I can't believe I haven't been identified on the street yet. Maybe they're just too shy. 262 subscribers. Are you kidding me? Alright, can I take this guy? Probably? Yeah, that's right. You're not an influencer. You don't have 200 subscribers. I published a video a couple hours ago. Hold on. Let's see what my influencer status has gotten me. Hold on. Hold on. How many people have seen it? 21 people have seen it since I published this video 4 hours ago. 3 thumbs up. Money's gonna be coming in no time. Hell yeah. That's right. But here's the thing, I'm actually playing the long game with that one. because it's an advertisement for this stream, but I stream every day. So every person that sees it could potentially go to the stream. That's right. Playing the long game. Gaming the algorithm. Well, hello, She-Draws. Thanks for following me. Woo! Hello. Were you already subscribed to me on YouTube, or did me? Oh, okay. So it wasn't me spamming it on Reddit and elsewhere. Oof. Yeah, I mean, you gotta hustle, right? Like, the hardest thing about any, like, media thing on the internet is just getting people to look at it. Just anyone, just getting eyeballs on it. It's so difficult. Like, most endeavors die in the 0 viewer range because, like, it's just really difficult to get people to see it. Yeah, but there's, you know, here's the thing. There are over 1 billion people on the internet, and probably like 400 million or so of those people, is that about right? About 300 million of those people speak English, right? So I've got like a good third of the people who are actively on the internet who might potentially like what I'm saying. So who knows? It's worth a shot. It's always worth a shot. That's my suggestion to anyone. Yeah, well, you chose the right way of describing my dog. My camera always categorizes her as a cat, and she is very cat-like. She likes to sit on top of couches, and she licks herself a lot, and it's real gross. She's a real gross dog. Cassina. Come here, girl. Hold on. Let me get Cassina actually on camera. There. She's a real sweet girl. She's like Staffordshire Terrier or something like that. I have no idea. I got both my dogs from the pound, so they didn't come with papers, you know. But she's fully grown. She's like 6 years old, and she weighs like 45 pounds, and she looks like a Staffordshire Terrier. Dark Souls? I mean, here's the thing. Shit on them for what? Who shits on Dark Souls players? For what reason? Yeah, like I don't understand who would shit on Dark Souls players. It's not even like a particularly hard thing to do. You just like learn how the game works and then you're good at it, basically. Oh, well, I mean, here's the thing. I will never claim to be good at this game. So if someone tells me to get good, I'll be like, I don't want to. I'm good. I don't want to. I play the game how I want to because I value my time, and it's a video game. If you play a game how other people want you to play a game, you're doing it wrong. You play the game how you want to play the game. Like, I played World of Warcraft for a long time, just basically by myself. Like, I played it like a single-player RPG that had a global chat room and a marketplace, and I had a good time with it. I was running around collecting my dress-up bits, you know, getting all the pets. Oh yeah, World of Warcraft lost me with the expansion prior to the last one. It became clear that they were never, ever, ever gonna stop with the reputation BS and like gating flying mounts until you've like completed 2 years worth of content. Like, I'm good, man. I just want to have fun in my game. I don't care about raids. I don't care about progression. I just want to make my character look cool and have fun and explore, you know? Woo! There's got to be a better way to fight these guys. There's got to be. But I'm not doing it. But they are synchronized, which actually makes it a little bit easier. Oh my god. I've almost gotten through the community. Yeah, you know what? I could see playing Final Fantasy XIV. And the reason I even know that Final Fantasy XIV looks like a game I might want to play is because when I was playing Sekiro, which you were just talking about, the a video would automatically pop up with like the Fextra Life, which is like a FromSoft wiki. The Fextra Life Twitch stream would pop up, and they were playing Final Fantasy XIV a bunch. I might look into that at some point, but like I don't know. I don't know if I'm the right kind of person for MMOs. It's hard for me to get involved with like online community. It's hard for me to get involved in like in-person community. I'm a child of the internet, and yet I'm bad at talking to people on the internet. Woo. Yeah, I mean, maybe, like, I don't know, is Final Fantasy XIV the kind of game you can play mostly by yourself and you just, like, occasionally need to get help from other people? Because then, yeah, no problem, I could do that. Oh, cool. Then I might actually try that out someday. Because, I don't know, every once in a while, like, I start wistfully thinking about World of Warcraft, and then I remember how it even though I don't even do, like, the raiding, PvP, any of that stuff, it just still completely takes over my life, because there's still those, like, daily things that you basically need to do. I don't know. Man, I don't feel like... Okay, so here's the conclusion that I came to while playing World of Warcraft. And it's totally unrelated to World of Warcraft. So you know how there are people who say, like, oh, if you didn't have to work, no one would do it? I think that's provably untrue, because have you seen World of Warcraft players? They are paying to work. They are paying to go to a job. People want to do things. People want rewarding work. And, like, people who play World of Warcraft are basically, like, role-playing as people who have a nice, fulfilling job. That's actually kind of a meritocracy, you know? As opposed to most people's actual jobs. That's my hot take. That's my hot take about World of Warcraft, is that it's representative of people's, like, innate desire to do something productive, you know? Oh, man. I need to absolutely not get hit even one time. Like that. See that one time that I got hit? That was too many. I needed to avoid that. I mean, yeah, people want to feel needed, but you know what? I was playing it single player and I was still having a good time. And I feel like World of Warcraft just, like, emulates having a rewarding job. And I feel like in a way that's kind of indicative of how people people do want to work. Like, you know, there are people who end up making a living from their hobbies, but it's not because they, like, got a grant or something. They just got good enough at their hobbies that eventually people wanted to pay them for it. They probably would have been able to do that a lot better and a lot faster and a lot easier if they didn't have to work another job just to stay alive, another job that they didn't like or didn't want to do, you know? I feel like there needs to be a better social safety net. There needs to be the ability to not starve to death and also not have a job. You need to be able to do those two things, and then you'd have a lot more, like, artists free to create the work. You'd have probably still the same number of people working all the number of jobs, because you still want, you know, money for cool stuff. I'm just saying. You have, like, a good social safety net, and suddenly everyone's happier. And also you wouldn't have homeless people. And then suddenly you have, like, a bunch of social programs that you don't need anymore that can just go away. You can just roll all the money back into that. Oh, yeah? Alright. I'm gonna try to make a guess about where you are. You said work culture is ruthless. I'm gonna say... I'm just gonna guess. Don't tell me right off hand. I gotta guess. The only place that I know of offhand... The only places I know of, I think they're almost all Asian countries that have, like, super strict work ethics, but I want to say, like, South Korea. Watch it just be, like, a city. Japan! You know, that was going to be my first guess, but I felt like that was... Yeah. Yeah, work ethic there is terrifying. Like, it's so... Everything that I hear about Japanese culture makes me wonder how I ever thought I wanted to, like, live in Japan. Like, most people end up becoming alcoholics because, like, the instant they get off work, they just go to a bar and drink a bunch. Like, everyone's so socially atomized that the birth rates are just plummeting because no one talks to each other. Man, I can't even imagine. What's Nomi Hudai? I'm butchering that pronunciation, but please tell me more. All you can drink. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Man, I'm really glad. Like, of the places that are, broadly speaking, like, pretty well developed and have decent infrastructure and everything, I'm glad I was born in the US. Because, like, it's a pretty good starting point. It gives you a decent number of options to go elsewhere. You know, provided things don't fall apart. There was a brief period in 2020 where I thought, like, I was not going to be able to leave the country legally, but I was going to desperately need to. Like, that... Man, there were parts of 2020 that got real sketchy. I don't know how authoritarian-leaning anyone else's country's got, because, you know, domestic news media is domestic news media. But I really want to go to Canada someday. That seems cool. Like, I feel like I'd like Canada. They seem to have... It seems to be like the US, but a little more chill. Which is exactly what I would like out of the US. Just, like, a little more chill. Just like, hey, you know what? But, like, even when they do their own, like, ethnic cleansings, like the ethnic cleansings that Canada has done, way lower key. You know? I'm not saying they weren't, like, weren't as morally reprehensible, because they were, obviously, but yeah, they were way more chill about even that. That is true. It is surprising the percentage of, like, countries that you can name off the top of your head, like, what percentage of those have done, like, some real horrifying stuff to minority populations. But I'm treading into talking about stuff that I don't really have the chops to talk about that effectively. Like, I have pretty well-founded political beliefs, you know? But you know what I'm bad at? Arguing them. Like, arguing in favor of them. I get flustered so fast. I'm so bad at arguing politics. Even if I'm just talking about history, like, people will try to reframe some sort of, like, horrible thing. Yeah, it can be kind of a waste. People who argue politics online are doing something of a service, and I'm glad they do it. It's not what I can do. It's a service because, like, it might either strengthen your own beliefs or make you question your own beliefs by listening to an argument happen. But that's about it. I'm not good enough at arguing for that. I'm at the level of arguing where, like, I lost a political argument to, like, a 19-year-old who was saying absolute nonsense because I didn't know how to respond to it. Like, I was just like, I just got so flustered. I didn't even know how to counter obvious, like, rhetorical nonsense. But it's fine. That's not my job, luckily. I can't imagine... Like, there are people who argue politics for a living. Man. I mean, you say that. You're making me really want to start saying some things about U.S. politics. I'll say this. It is likely to be better than it has been or is projected to be over the last several years, but that's about it. Man. That's... It's... Biden's policies are not going to get the U.S. anywhere if the Democrats aren't willing to bite the bullet. You know, just, like, really, like, do the same thing that the conservatives were doing, which is just use everything in their power to win. Yeah, it's not a second term of Trump, but, you know, whatever. A second term of Trump would have been the end of the U.S., I'm pretty certain. In some form or another. I don't mean, like, the U.S. would, like, have crumbled and fallen apart. I mean, like, anything that we saw as, like, staples of the U.S. probably would have disappeared over the course of like the next 4 or 5 years. But that's just me. I think it was moving much closer to being like an authoritarian state. And you know, I wasn't super into that. What's happening now that like here's the thing. Conservatives, like a good chunk of conservatives who followed Trump right up until the end, still think that Trump is actually president. And not to bring up actual history here, but you know the beer hall putsch in Germany, how that kind of didn't go too well. It was then just a couple subsequent years later that they actually got into power. So I'm just saying, like, the conservatives in this country have most of the guns and also have the most conspiratorial media presenting information to them. So it's very easy to foresee like an immediate future that pans out very poorly. Like a couple more January's, like like the January 6th thing. Imagine if that had just been like slightly better organized, even just a little bit. Imagine if the January 6th insurrection had even been like slightly organized. Can you imagine? Oh my goodness. What a nightmare. There are a couple things like that have happened in the US where you think like, man, if that had just gone like slightly differently, even a tiny bit, the country would have actually been permanently changed. Ooh. Are there conservatives in Japan? I don't know the what are the political, like, what's the political landscape in Japan like? Because I have no idea. That is not something I've ever been exposed to. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm sure there are conservatives in Japan, but yeah, a lot of countries I've noticed have like way more parties than the US does. Like actual viable parties. Like there's like a half dozen or so in England that actually get stuff done and people elected. And like the US's two-party system runs into a lot of problems because there are only the two parties that are viable. Like there are a lot of like little fairly frustrating side effects of that. An imperial party. That sounds like, so they want to bring back like imperialism, like literally like having like an emperor. I feel like that didn't work out super well the first time, right? Goodness. I can understand being frustrated with like ineffectual politicians, you know? It's like the entire reason. Actually, that's the entire reason that like fascism and imperialism comes back after like failing, is that like there'll be some sort of democratic presence, but they won't be very effective because they'll get too caught up in their own bureaucracy. And so then it just seems more like broadly effective to have a very single-minded party that all has aligned goals, but that never tends to pan out well. That never pans out well for like the general population or the surrounding countries. It's never a good thing to have a completely united party that has complete control. That's terrifying. That's a very bad thing. It sounds good, but it's never good. Whew. I know just enough about history to be pretty confident in saying that. Man, I can't even imagine. One thing I've noticed, I never hear... I feel like I never see or hear politics being referenced in Japanese cartoons. I don't really... Obviously, I don't watch Japanese live-action television because I don't speak Japanese, and it's not translated as readily, so... It's considered bad taste. Well, that's interesting. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but, like, how do you... I guess unless... well, I don't know. I'm not convinced there's such a thing as, like, being apolitical. and presenting media, because like the lens through which you present ideas is inherently political in some way, right? Like the way, for example, like the way anime, I mean, again, it's the only Japanese media I know. The way anime portrays things like consent is real sketchy from a US perspective, but that might be considered apolitical there. I don't know. Is it? Is it considered apolitical that, you know, just like anime is kind of creepy with women? Just like a standard. Oh, that's just culture. Okay. Well, that's gross. Sorry. It's just gross. Women only cars. Oh man. Oh boy. That's rough. Every once in a while, like I get real down about like where the US is, just broadly speaking, and then I look at other countries and I'm like, oh, Canada's been doing some ethnic cleansing in the past, and then like, well, China's doing some ethnic cleansing, and like Australia's been real bad to their Aboriginal population. Like, okay, you know what? US isn't doing the worst for their own internal causes. At least we don't have women only sections on trains and buses. Yeah, you know what's real interesting? Like, I used to think like, oh well, if the U.S. has some problems, but you know who doesn't have these problems? Countries like Norway. And then I looked at like the Norwegian countries' news and stuff, and apparently they have, like, I think it was, what was it, Switzerland? No, it wasn't Switzerland. One of the Norwegian countries, one of the more like touted as being like the prime example, the shining example of a future country. Sweden. Yeah, I think it was Sweden. Uh, Sweden enacted a total burqa ban, essentially, even though their Muslim population is like 0.001%, and almost all of those people are people who travel to Sweden on vacation. I'm not sure if it's Sweden. It's some other country, I think, maybe. But like maybe we should maybe you shouldn't do that. It's like saying, "Hey, you guys aren't welcome here." And like, well, we own houses here. This isn't like there wasn't like some sort of like mass influx. Oh no. I've been invaded by Jack of all trades. Well, I hope Jack of all trades likes getting a free easy kill, because I'm going to be very easy to kill. Where are you? Way over there? Alright. Well, maybe I should just make my way to the bonfire. The last time I got invaded in No Man's Wharf, which is the location we're currently in, the last time I got invaded here, the guy just ran around for like a half hour. It was so boring. I just couldn't wait for him to go away. And so I just like went up to him and let him kill me. And then I fought back a little bit, and then he eventually... Wait, is he helping me out? Is he killing things? Is he invading me, or is he clearing the place for me? Hold on. Hold on. He's at like half health? Why are things attacking him? This doesn't make any sense to me. I thought enemies were supposed to ignore you when you invaded. I guess, but he definitely invaded me. Yeah, this Jack of all trades guy, like he's making his way through enemies. He's killing most of them. He hasn't died yet. He's healed several times. So if he's gonna try to fight me, like, if his intent was to come and kill me, like, he's really doing me a service here. I'm not mad. Like, if he kills me, I'm not even gonna be mad anymore. Because I just got like 3,000 souls I didn't have to do anything for. Oop. So... this is tense. I'm just gonna... Bye! Is he gonna fight me? Oh, I don't know what he's doing. I can't... There's no way to communicate with him. I guess we're just doing this together now. And it's got to be careful not to hit him. All right. Hey, this is kind of cool, actually. Is Jack of all... Are you in chat? Are you watching this? If you are, thanks, man. Woo! I'm glad this guy's helping me out. I've never had someone invade and actually engage with the monsters before. Holy shit, I never knew that was there. This guy's so helpful. I can't believe this guy. I don't know how to convey my thanks to him. I'm just... I think the USA and Canada have like the best institutions, right? Like they have the strongest governmental institutions to prevent like the various kinds of political and civil problems, you know? I feel like it's easier to work around them. People have more input or something. That's my current take on it. It's not like necessarily like they've done the best or they have the best politicians, but like the way it was set up works out real well. Like it prevents people from it makes it more difficult to take advantage of the various weaknesses of the countries. I wonder, is this guy... Man, is this guy going to help me with the long arm, boys? Yeah, freedom of opinion is a big thing for sure, yeah. Just being able to, like, say things. Although there is some... There isn't... I don't know. Woo. He's going to help me with the long arm, boys. This guy's going to get me most of the way to the greatsword. I'm so grateful. Goodness. What a nice lad. I'm gonna grab that. Get out. This guy is being so incredibly helpful. And he's got bombs. I can see what this guy's name is, Jack of all trades. He's got like crossbows and bombs, and he's killing it. I keep accidentally hitting him, and now I feel bad. Woo! Like, I could let him do it all, but that would just be real boring to sit back and watch. I wonder if I could, like, drop him a healing item or something. Let's see. One of these is trapped. I feel like he's trying to keep me from opening up the trap treasure chest, but I know... I'm familiar with the trap treasure chest. Like, I know how this works. You gotta... My bro. My bro, you gotta let me do this. My good man. I know how to get out of the way of the trap treasure chest. I appreciate that. Thank you. I have played this game before. It may not look like it, but I have. It's an easy mistake to make to think I'm playing this for the first time. Durier, was that you? Is that you? Are you Jack of all trades? Woo! Ah, I think I accidentally hit him again. No, okay, I don't think I did. I like that he's giving me this, like, tour. Like, I don't need it, but it's appreciated. Like, I'm not mad. What do you... Okay. I mean, that's one... Alright. There's a whole thing in here, though. I'm not going down there yet. I guess I don't need to go through here at all, though, do I? There we go. All right. I think he might understand that this isn't my first time playing now. He might have. Is this guy just gonna help? Oh, the shadow mask. No way. That's like the hardest piece of armor to get. That's crazy. This guy have like super high item discovery or something? Because he's getting some great drops, like the Varangian shield and the shadow mask. Do I have anything for that? Yes. Wait. Yeah. Oh, he just one-shot it. That's amazing. This guy. Oh, this guy's being so nice. I can't believe it. I've never had such a positive interaction in a Dark Souls game in my entire life. Turned off for maintenance. All right. I just now read your message, Shidra. Sorry, that sucks, man. Turned off for maintenance. That's awful. All right. Oh, man, I get to run into my good boy. There we go. All right, my good boy. I forget his name. What is his name? Actually, is it Gavlan? That's it. Buy item. Do I want anything from him? Probably not, actually. Yeah. I like Gavlan. He's chill. He's got the right attitude. He's just like, hey, you want to buy something? No, that's cool. That's all. I'm just here. You want to buy it? You want to sell a thing? Okay, it's cool. He's a chill bro. This is a very effective tag team strategy of doing this. Like, I was going to end stream like 20 minutes ago, but this is going real well. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta go. Do I have a Pharaoh's Lockstone? I should. Let's see. Yeah! I think I can just get right up back there. Wait. There we go. You feel like there should be an item here, right? Like there's a corpse there. There should be an item. This guy's being so helpful, I can't believe it. Tattered cloth hood. Longsword? Wow. This guy's must have like crazy item discovery for all these drops to be happening. I wonder if this guy's watching the stream. If you are, thank you. Thank you for being the most positive Dark Souls experience I've literally ever had. Just carrying me like I'm in a MMO. Right? I'm glad, man, you managed to get those chores done real fast. What time of day is it over there, where you are? No shit! a.m.? Like in the just like prior to afternoon? Oh wow. It's like a solid 14-hour difference. That's crazy. All right, well, I will say, like, what just happened could have gone better because I was right at the point where you would have unlocked the shortcut to get right back to where I was, and now I just gotta run all the way back through that by myself. But I'm confident in my ability to do that because I've already gotten all the I've already gotten all the items I could possibly need out of the entire area, and I got this cool mask. All right, real quick, I gotta take a short break. I'll be right back. Watch me get invaded and murdered in the meantime and lose all my souls. That would be the kind of thing that would happen. I'll be right back. All right. All right. Did anything happen while I was gone? I could have easily been invaded by the friendly bro in that time. Let's see. I don't see anyone hanging around me. It looks like I'm alone now. All right, so now I just got to run very, very fast and not stop for anything. I think I can do it. I don't really need to fight any of these guys. I'm pretty certain of that. And I activated the lights, which means that it'll be much easier to get back there. So I'm just gonna run. Just gonna run. If I stay and fight any of them, there's a real chance. What the? Oh, he dropped me some... Oh no! Good lord! I almost died picking up that item. But that's fine. I'm out. I haven't died. I'm not dead. Did he lower the bridge? Oh my god, did he lower the bridge? That saint of a... Man! What a saint that guy was. He managed to get over there before I had completely gone off the map and lowered the bridge. The saint. The absolute gem. Alright, well now my decision to just run is actually a lot stupider. But you know what? It was the right decision to make at the time. That's a problem. I'm gonna get back to the bonfire. Because I just got everyone mad at me. And we're just gonna not deal with that right now. Alright. I wonder if I can take on the Flexile Sentry. Do I even have enough of anything to do that? Probably. I should go spend these souls before I almost lose them again. Whew. But yeah, Jack of all trades, if you're watching, thank you for kicking down the bridge. Amazing presence of mind to do that. A kind heart. Alright, let's see what we got. I I don't need... It's not that much of a help for stamina. Man. What should I be doing? What weapon do I need? See... Here... Okay, so... I sort of knowingly oversimplified the whole thing with SARMs, but it was... I feel like everything I said is functionally 100% accurate. Like, they are basically steroids. They don't really work that well, and you do lose all of the gains that you get from them. Yeah, SARM's bad, is basically what I was trying to say. Like, they're like steroids, but they have more potential problems, and they do less. Like, they're more likely to cause organ damage and, like, hormone damage, and you don't get as much out of them as steroids. And you're really just better off, like, waiting until you're in your 40s or so and getting, like, TRT or something. Just don't mess with your hormones. You will ruin something, and it will be a whole problem. Yeah. Like, I almost... There are several points in the video while I was writing where I was like, there is a way of presenting this that's a little bit more accurate, but I run the risk of implying that something might actually be worth trying. And I don't want to do that. I don't want anyone to walk away from my video being like, oh, you know what? I could probably... I have the kind of discipline necessary to do SARMs. No, you don't. No one has the kind of discipline necessary to do SARMs responsibly. Everyone who's says they're doing it is lying, basically. There's no getting around it. There's no way to responsibly use research chemicals. There's no way to do it. You can't, because you don't know what effect they have on you, because they haven't been studied. That's why they're research chemicals, is because the companies who are studying them abandoned them as projects because they caused harm or they didn't work. All right. I'm probably going to wrap up the stream because I got to go to bed pretty soon. I got to get up in the real early morning. I have like a 30-minute window in which I need to drop off my dog at the veterinarian. Like, seriously, I have to be there between, like... It is a literal 30-minute window, and if I miss that window, I basically have to wait until next week to do it. I gotta do the responsible thing for my big furry boy. Maybe I can get him in here. I'm gonna try to get Kirby in here, real quick. Let's see if I can manage to get him on screen. Kirby. He's my big heartwormy boy. Like, luckily, we caught it pretty early, right? So it won't be a big problem. Like, he's not at real risk of dying or anything. But he is also going to be basically sedated for 4 days while he's poisoned, and that's how they get rid of heartworms. One thing they don't really tell you up front is how heartworm treatment works, and they basically just poison your dog just enough that it doesn't kill them, but it kills anything else inside them. I wish I didn't know that. I wish I could unlearn that. Yeah, I'll be honest though, having dogs has been one of the most like limiting factors in my life over the last couple of years because it has kept me from moving. Basically, it really limits where you can go. But basically, the dogs are why I'm still alive. So, you know, trade-off. Yeah, I love my dogs. They're very good. So I think the most important thing about dogs for me is that they're incapable of being deceptive in how they portray emotion, which, as someone with anxiety who misreads other people's intentions very easily, like I see disdain and dishonesty in people when there isn't any. And so, like, I always think people don't like me, or they're being dishonest, or they're just sort of like saying what they need to like get me out of their face or whatever. And but you don't get that with dogs. And dogs are just like, no, no, like the dog's like, no, I love you. Like, they're just happy. They're just happy boys. And yeah, dog is best boy every time, no doubt. Dogs are S tier pets. Cats are A tier. They're very good. Cats are very good pets, but dogs are S tier pets, undoubtedly.
Yes.
I am gonna level up first though, before I get out of here. I'll probably also check out the house. I got the house key and everything. I might as well. Yeah, dogs. It's what's always been interesting to me since I realized it, which was maybe like not that long ago, honestly. It's kind of embarrassing. I never even considered it until probably about 2017 or so. But it's fascinating to me that animals and humans have like almost one-to-one comparable emotions despite being entirely different species. It seems obvious to say that, like, oh yeah, dogs can be happy, can be sad, can be in love, can or not be in love. I don't think dogs can be in love, but dogs can feel like strong bonds of affection, just like humans can. But we're entirely different species, and it's fascinating to me that the same species, that different species can even like have comparable emotions, or that any other species has developed emotions. You would think like emotions would be something that only a handful of species would even bother to develop. But it turns out it's actually really good for the survival and like communal cooperation of a species. So it just ends up being like the convergent evolution that almost all mammals have ended up with. It's crazy to me. I like that. I like it when nature does, like, especially like how nature tends to trend towards crabs. Like, given enough time, we will all be crabs with a wide variety of emotions. That's my current understanding of how nature works. Everything becomes crabs, and everything develops feelings eventually. I wish mice would make a little more progress on developing feelings. You know what mice are? The worst. Crabs are the superior beings. You ever seen like a ghost crab? Look up a ghost crab real quick. Just Google image search ghost crab. They look actually like an alien species. Like, people say, oh, I wonder what alien life would look like. Go look at a ghost crab, my dude. Their torso is a box. Their eyes have stalks that fold like sideways and backwards into their head. They're the strangest looking creatures. I want one. I want one of those. I think all of the deep sea and sea pets that I want to befriend wouldn't care if I lived or died, which is a bit of a shame. I want crustaceans with emotions. That's what I want. I want to have a what is it? Say peacock, mantis shrimp, a ghost crab, a vampire octopus. Hermit crabs. No, hermit crabs, like, it's difficult to keep hermit crabs easily, I feel like. There's too much moisture. They get like mold or something. Mildew. They smell bad. I worked at a pet store for a while, actually. Like, I've been around most of the pets, right? Like, several exotic ones, too. I used to have, like, a coastal carpet python, which is this, like, it's an Australian non-venomous constrictor. Hold on, let me... It's an Australian non-venomous constrictor. And then I had... let's see. Actually, I think that's the most exotic pet I've had. But I've been around, like, chinchillas, every kind of rabbit, all the kinds of hamsters. I'll tell you, nothing beats a dog. I've been around all the pets. Nothing's better than dog. And also, monkeys are a terrible idea. Never get a pet monkey. It's not really a pet. It's like having a toddler that can rip your arms off. I can't think of a better way of describing. I can't think of a better way of describing owning a monkey. It's like having a toddler that can kill you and ruin all of your things, and has an actual like biological, innate, built-in desire to throw poop at things in some form. So I mean, it's not the best pet. It's not a good pet to have. You shouldn't get a monkey. You know, if you're gonna get a monkey, you should get a dog. You just get a dog. There are no places that you can go with a monkey that you can't go with a dog. And there are a lot of places you can't go with a monkey that you could go with a dog. So, just say. Also, they're not going to kill you in your sleep. Monkeys are terrifying. All right, I think I'm too tired to fight this boss, which means I'm barely awake enough to be coherent, which means I should definitely sign off for the night, especially since I've got actual responsibilities in the morning. So, thank you everyone for being here. If you're not following me, please follow me. And I really hope you have a good night. Thank you for being here. I genuinely appreciate your time and attention and conversation. So, take care of yourself. Make sure to give yourself plenty of time for sleep, and have a good night.